Oklahoma City right now. Walter out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Green, and it's York in at the 3 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Hawks got the job done. He finished with 47 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants... to talk to his guy. A different look for Oklahoma City. Weber, he's checked in for Green. Anthony comes in for Walter. And Ball subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Making a change here. Walters checked in.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
They've got Holmgren. McDaniels is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Mr. Clutch, and it's Hernandez in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. York's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Weber with a screen on Eason to the paint. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Weber.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hands it from downtown.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D8, the versatility. That is pretty special. Here's Walter. Up and in on the layup. Walter's got his first points of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Shoots the three. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great tee that time from Green.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need... more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Holmgren the screen. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads, cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mr. Clutch, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Takes the 13-footer. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Holmgren the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. 3-pointers off the mark. Under trailing by 14. Here's Walter. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 28 points for the game.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jones. Here's York. Nice defense from Wallace.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great. On the contest.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. And now on to the injury rundown. This team trying to fight through some missing pieces.
Mikal Bridges is a big loss for them. Not the flashy dude, but he's still the ultimate 3 and D guy who keeps teams honest.
No doubt, it affects his team at both ends. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Thunder trailing by 13. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Williams, Walter out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Green, and it's York, and at the small forward position. The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot ability.
Another one goes. Incredible.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season. And that one, good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's the floater. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
York can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Pass to Walter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's York. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's off on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 15. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And a chance here to check out some stats for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. For the three. Tries again. And Wallace finishes inside. Wallace has got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Clippers leading by 14. Here's Mr. Clutch. Green with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Balls checked in for the Thunder. Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch. Thunder trailing by 14. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul. Los Angeles guys shooting straight 49% from the field. Green is out there with home ground. And it's Mr. Clutch. Then it's Tari Eason. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And the shot goes down. Mr. Clutch has got 41.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Weber with a screen on Green. Pass to Weber. Here's York. Now Ball. Clock at 6. It's good from long range.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. To take the lead, Eason grabs the board. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Eason. Green, the screen. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Green, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he sinks the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there. But he does tie it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wright's got rebound number 8 now on the night. From deep, Green buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Going inside, and that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oklahoma City moving it around, and stolen by Wright. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's York. Nobody near Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he sees...
Again, what an avalanche!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Right with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's York. The 3-pointer is right on target. York's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep...
quarter to play. And over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. All sorts of time. Rebound by Wallace.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
One shot.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And really the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. We've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, we know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can I get it done? We'll see. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls!
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
And good! He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the... approach now. What are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Crosses over. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Here's Oklahoma City. Here's York. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
The Clippers called time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left. Rest, recuperate, get ready for tomorrow. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it. Look out there, MP. What's up, MP? These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Getaway day with all Attention, Clippers fans. We hope you make it out for Clippers Spirit Workout Towel. Clippers 15,000 fans of all ages get their own towel. So come on out. And we can't wait to see you again. We do have single and package games available. Find the nearest ticket booth or simply visit the team's website to lock down your tickets now. Folks, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Shot bobblehead. We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Clippers.
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Thompson, and it's Webb in at the power forward position. And for the Clippers, they've got Holmgren, and it's Hernandez in at the point. Well, with all the battles past, Grant, definitely some history between these two teams.
Oh, BA, this is high level. You talk East versus West, that's usually championship or bust type aspirations.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Here's Webb. Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Kerr. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Pass to Winston. Shot clock at 6. Here's Webb. Over Green. The shot by Webb, no good. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Here's Kerr. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Here's Mr. Clutch. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for your Clippers.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's Kerr. Pass to Thompson. To end the run.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Mr. Clutch, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Thompson passes to Webb. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, here's Kerr. And a miss there on the triple.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Count it. Mr. Clutch has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5. here in the first. Pass to Webb. Here's Kerr. Launches it. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Thompson, and he gets it back. Hacked and... knocks it down. Great composure there.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for LA, number 9. One shot.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The Bulls trail by 5.
Foul equipment. Number 9, first personal foul.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Number 1, Chicago.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. The opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
Here's Kerr. From outside the arc.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Mr. Clutch can't hit. The Bulls trail by 5. Picked it. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. The Bulls have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And there it is for him.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
4-3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Winston, coming off a 31-point game. Pass to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kerr. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Webb. Winston, pass to Kerr. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kerr's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jack's up at 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
There's the 3. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Rush. Good D by Wallace.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Good to have you with us. Both teams making substitutions here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
On the court for the Bulls. They've got Thompson, and it's Winston in at the 4-man position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Nets put on a show. He finished with 47 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Los Angeles leading by 8. And he drives in. Rebound by the Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played.
Oh, my goodness! Okay. Throw it down!
Come on! Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move. with plenty of swagger. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Holmgren. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Rush. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mr. Clutch. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And he gets it back. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Rush. Watch by Wallace. Prosper. Drains the triple. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And no good. The dry spell continues. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Holmgren, the pass to Mr. Clutch. And no good, trying to use the glass. With 1 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Wallace. We've got Green, also Chet Holmgren out there, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. That 2's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Winston, fires the 3, hits the trifecta. Winston's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Clippers trail by 4. Holmgren, the pass to Mr. Clutch. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. Mr. Clutch has got 24.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Pass to Webb. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mr. Clutch. 24 points for him. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Webb's got 4 rebounds now.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Mr. Clutch passes to Holmgren.
LA foul. Number 9. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And he hasn't got anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And looking at the stats since the All-Star break, here are the teams who have done a remarkable job rebounding the ball. Number 1, the Bulls.
Incredible rebounding numbers since the break. They've put in a lot of effort on the glass.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move.
The Clippers call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Devin Vassell out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Kerr in at the 1 spot. Chicago leading by 8. Easton with a steal. The Clippers call timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
The Clippers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Mr. Clutch. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Clippers call timeout. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everybody.